Okay, so we started recording. So this is the first one called brass banking. As you all know, today we are learning. I want to learn how to design a website. So I'm presenting us with like 3 to 4 websites. So I want us to select any one we feel we should go with, but advisably, let's start with the easiest one because some of them are kind of complicated. But let's start with the easiest one. So this is the first one, brass banking. It's a fintech company out in Nigeria. So this is their website. So if I'm too fast, please let me know. This is their website. Then the next one is Piggyvest. Most of us have their app and stuff on our phone. So this is what their website looks like. And yeah, this is Piggyvest. And we have Flutterwave. This is Flutterwave.
Hello, hello, sorry, please. I've been trying to join since though I couldn't enter for like 4 minutes. Can you please recap?
Sorry, what did you say?
So I said I've been trying to join the call for like 5 minutes now, but the admin didn't let me in. Can you please like recap a bit?
Okay, okay, no problem. So what we are doing is, sorry, admin, please take note, please. People are waiting outside. So, so what we said earlier was we are trying to design a website today. You understand? So I prepare like 4 to 5 websites that I'll show you guys, and you select the one you want to learn or you want to design. You understand? So we design it together here. Then you complete the rest yourself. So, but I will advise you guys to pick the one that is a little bit complicated because you are just starting out to it. So though some of us understand has been designing for a while, they can do this thing, but for the sake of those that are just coming up, you understand. So let us be in the same pace together. So this is brass banking. This is their website. This is what it looks like. So it's simple, it's cool, it's informative, and it goes straight to the point. You don't need to read a lot of text before you see what you want. You understand? Very straightforward website. Then the next is Piggy Vest. This is Piggy Vest website where we have a lot of stuff, a lot of activities going on. You can invest, you can save your money, you can send money to people on the platform and stuff like that. You can also save in maybe in FX. So this is Flutterwave. This Flutterwave website, and this is what it looks like. Yeah, this is what Flutterwave website looks like. And also we have this is Flutterwave website, a lot. So then we have Lemonade Finance. Yeah, they help you change your money to any currency, and you buy international forex from them. So this is Lemonade Finance. Then so this is what the app looks like. Yeah. Then yeah, this is what the app looks like. A lot is going on. A lot of information. A lot. Yeah. So and we have Globus Bank. This is one of my this is one this, I can say this is my best bank in Nigeria. This is Globus Bank. This is their website. So then next thing is we have Shipper Cash. Yeah, Shipper Cash. This is it. We have Shipper Cash here. So nothing much, but it's good. So over to you. Which do you think we should start with? Which website do you think we should design today? You can just put it in the chat box. You don't need to speak. Just put it there. Let's just say anyone you're interested in. Floater wave. Okay. Who else? Brass. Okay. Shipper cash. Omo. Piggy vest. Lemonade. Someone picking lemonade. Don't try it though. Floater wave. Okay. Piggy vest. Okay. Mm-hmm. Brass. Okay. Piggy vest again. Mm-hmm. I need two more response. Just two more. Piggy vest. Who is picking Moses? View. How do you want it to just pick one now? Okay, we have a lot of piggy vest, so let's go for piggy vest. Thank you. Piggy vest is fine. Don't worry. Thank you very much. Piggy vest is fine. Yeah, we have a lot of piggy vest here. So now let's see piggy vest. Now, now you call out. Now you say you want to piggy vest, so not be me. Oh. So now let's get started. Now the first thing that if you want to, because as we all know, we are just trying to train our eyes, trying to do some redesign so that we can be able to acclimatize with what a good design looks like. You understand? To be able to know, like, okay, what's the proper and the right way to design? What's the way forward with designing professionally? You understand? So we are trying to recreate some design so that we can train ourselves the more you get. So, and um, so how do we start with that? The first thing is we design this first section. The next thing is we design this, we design this. The next thing is we come to this section. The next thing is this section, this section. Then the next here. This one is easy and straightforward. Then what next again? This one, we do this, we do this, we do this, then we are done. So now let's get started. Now the first thing we are going to do is we are going to bring out the colors that they use. That's the first thing. The next thing is we have to identify the font that they use. So hopefully, I don't know, maybe it's a page font or something, but let's see if it's something we can get out. So now I'm using a plugin called what is it called again? Font detector. It's not a plugin, it's an extension. Font detector will be able to detect any font on any website. You understand? To tell you the name, to tell you the size of and it also tell you the dimension of any font on any website. You understand? So this you can install it on your computer. So this is font detector. When you click once, it's not coming. Go back again. You click it second time. Now it will come out. They used what's the name of this font? They used. Say this the name. I think they hit the name. Is this a name font name? Okay. U8. I don't know. I've never heard of this font before. Then this is the header. Then this is the body. They use DM Sans for the body. You understand? So I've never heard of this font before. So let's first thing we are going to do now is to search for this font. Then we put it in our computer. Then we go from there. So let's start with DM Sans. Let's see first if we have it in our let's check if we have it on our Figma directly. So we want to use 1 minute. Let's call this websites. Websites. Uh, so now I just want to check if we have this font on our. I want to check if we have those fonts on our computer already. So this first one is what? Sorry. The first one is DM Sans. So let me check. DM. Okay, we have it. We have DM Sans on our computer. I think it should be on your computer also. Maybe it comes with Figma. I'm not sure. So we have that one. That one successful. Then the next one is U8. I've never heard of this one before, really. Let me check again, and that way it's U8. Name is U8. So let's see if we have it. If we don't have it, we have to look for something similar. U8, U8. Now we don't have it. So the best thing we have to do now is to look for something similar to that we can use, because I guess it might be a paid font. So let's just see if we can if we can get something similar to what we have. So to do that, let us just do this. 1 minute. So I hope you are seeing my screen and are you following, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we want to see if we can see something similar to this. It might not be 100%, but at least let's find something that looks like that. So I'm here. This is what we want to check if we have, and this is the text here. So this is how it looks. So let's see how we can go about that. Then let's give it a bold. Let's make it bold, and let's increase the font. No, that's too much. That's too much. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so let's start session for that. Even if we are close, not 100%, just something closer to it. You know what? Don't let us waste our time. Let's just stick with what we have before. We have don't let us waste our time. But the best thing is for you to get a font that looks like this. Just use that font detector, find it, download the font, put it on your computer, install it, then you are good to go. If you want video on how to install fonts, just tell me. I'll send it to you later, maybe later today or something like that. So let's just stick with what we have so that we won't waste our time. Like 20 minutes past is fast spent already. So let's start from
Hello,
begin.
sir. Sorry, sir. The
Okay.
phone detector, is it an extension, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's an extension. Yeah. It's an
Okay,
extension.
extension. All right.
Font detector. Yeah. So let's just get started. So where do we sorry, where's my mouse? So what we have is as we know, we start with frame. In anything we do, we start with frame. So we click frame. Then what are we designing? We are designing a website. So it's a desktop. Then you can select anything you want. If you're designing for TV, for wireframe, for desktop, but most time I always, if I'm designing anything computer based, I click desktop. So I think that's the universal this thing like that. So now, what's the first thing that we have here? We have the logo, save, invest, blah blah, and all this. So let's start with this. 1 minute. So let's download the logo. So anytime you want to get an image out of anything, just right click on it, copy image. That's the image they use there. Paste it. See, one after the other. So we still have a long way to go. So but let's start with the logo. Let's just copy the logo first. Yeah, so this is the logo here. So now, then before we proceed, don't let us forget one thing: our grid line. The grid line will help us align our work so that our work will be symmetrical, so that some will not shift out of the box or some will not be inside too much. So let's select our grid, come here, column, then so this is web. So most times I use 12 for this and I give it a padding of, sometimes it depends, sometimes 100. Let me see. Yeah, but this is more than 100. Let's say 120. Let's say 120. So yeah, this is good. Then we change the color to something like this, a little bit lighter. Yeah.
Excuse me to cut you. I wanted to remind you if you are
Yeah,
recording.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We are. Let me check. Let me check. Yeah, we are recording. We are recording. So now we want to design what this first, this upper part. Then we draw a frame, put it inside a frame, then give it white color background. And what else again? Let's bring this for us to see the frame. Let me just give it a small shadow. Can we see it now? Can we see it?
Yes.
Okay. So let me just give it a small shadow so that we can see what we are doing. So let's move this guy in. Yeah. So this will help us do our alignment properly. So now, one thing I want you to always know and do when you are designing is always check what you are designing on the exact screen. So, for example, now we are designing a website, so we want to see how it will look when it's live. You understand, like a preview. So let's preview what we have so that it won't be too big or it won't be too small. Let's see. So we'll definitely we'll visit this page regularly. Sorry, actual size IDI. So this is actually too big. Look at the main website. This is too big. So let's reduce it a bit. Then this guy a little bit more. Let's centralize it. Then let's see again. Yeah, okay. We're getting there. So what next again? We have save, save, then you next it, invest, stories, FAQs, log, ebook. So now this is what we have. Normally here I should have used
Sorry, sir.
okay.
The B is small letter.
Sorry, what did you say?
The B is small letter. I mean the ebook.
Oh, okay, thank you. Thanks. So, ordinarily here, I should have used. Funny thing, where I should have used. What was it called? I should have used auto layout here, but we are not yet there, so I won't use it for now. Auto layout will just help us. Let me put it. Let me just put it and show you. Auto layout will be able to. Normally before we have to. This text. All of them are not aligned. We have to come here, right? Then tidy up. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so but auto layout will do that for you automatically. Just press shift A automatically to do that for you. You understand? So, but we are not yet there, so I won't use this. Let's just stick with what we have for now that we know that we've talked about. So let's just bring this in. But it looks a little bit tiny. Yeah, it's tiny. Let's increase it a little bit more to like 16 maybe. Let me check. Yeah, let's increase it a little bit more. 16, let's try 18. Yeah, yeah, 18 is good. So we have this. Then what next again? We have sign in and create an account. So here for this guy, it's two ways. Is that you create a square, put your text inside, you group it together, but that one is old ways. You can just draw your frame again. draw your frame, then just type your text inside. Sign, sign in. So as we can see, it has rounded corners. So let's give it like, let's say 6. Let's see if 6 will work. No, 6 is too small. Let's try. Let's try.
11.
Let's try 10. 10 is small. Let's go for 15. That's too big. That's too much. So let's go with our sister that's at 11. So and we have to give it a stroke. Can you see this outline? Yeah. So let's do the same thing. Stroke. But this is faint, not that dark. Let's give it this. Yeah. No, that's too small. Let's give it this. No, that's too much. Let's give it this. Yeah. This will be fine. What else again? Honestly, I'm trying to find a way to explain this section because I should have used auto layout it to be very straightforward. As I'm typing to just it will keep okay. Let me use auto layout for this second one. Create free account. Now, when I click auto layout, automatically it gives it a frame. You know, normally I first drew a
I think
frame.
you should give the sign in more height. The box is a bit
Okay, no problem.
that more height.
No problem. Thank you. So, see something. You know, the first thing we did when we were doing this is we created the frame, we typed outside, we drag it inside, right? But when we are using auto layout, when you press Shift A, automatically it gives this a frame automatically. Now we can easily change the background. Let's change the text to white. We can easily change the background itself. We can change the height, how long we want it to be. You can change it with this. We can change the radius. Let's say we are using 11, right? 11. So look at something about auto layout is if I'm deleting, it's it follows the frame follows what I type inside. And if I'm also adding, it grows. But this now it will never do that. I need to start adjusting it manually. So that's the difference between using a frame and auto layout. So I will have a time that I will explain auto layout to you guys like it's easy. It's hard a little bit, but it's easy also. You understand? So but let's just for the sake of this class, let's just use what we know. So auto layout is it
Okay,
works.
but can you like use it again, like the way you did it here?
Don't let us waste time on it. I will have a class that will talk about it. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Don't let us waste it's like a full class on its own. So don't let us waste time on it. Because if you don't understand this, if you jump to auto layout or more, but let's put that on aside. So let's just adjust these ones manually. Let's accept our fate that we are using the old regular method. You understand? So auto layout is, for example, I want to write this sign. If I just type it, it will fit in the box itself. I don't know if you see that's the way it works. Instead of us still adjusting, just type it. It will clear all the unneeded bracket and put you in what you need. But we'll do that in a separate class. Let's just continue with what we have. So let's see this guy. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Then the next one is so so now.
So is at the account.
Okay, thank you. Ah, my sister. You'll be working with what's it called? Um, sorry, you should be working with all these correction people. Thank you very much. Don't worry, we are here together. So let's check what we have. Let's move this guy to the edge a little bit. Let's group them. Control G. Let's give it center. Yeah. So let's see if it looks alike. So this is what we have. Are we on track? Look at it critically. Are we on track? No, this is closer to this place.
Can you make that?
Sorry, sorry,
Can you make the account
sorry.
border
I can't hear you. Sorry,
to the sir?
your voice is cracking.
Can you make the account? Can you make it bold?
Bold. Oh, okay, okay,
That's what I'm trying to say. Can you make that create the account bold?
okay,
I
ma.
think it's bolder than the original thing.
Okay, ma. So let's just follow it like that. This is good, right? It's too much. That's too bold. Let's use this. Yeah, this is good. So I think we're on track now, right? Are we good?
Yeah.
Do anybody have question at this stage? Okay.
Yes, I have a question, sir.
Okay.
No.
Yes, my question is: this Piggyvest now is an existing website.
Yes.
Okay, that we have to copy, we have to look at more like a sample form.
Yes.
What if you are designing? What if you are designing a new website that
Okay.
doesn't have an existing account?
A new website.
Yes.
Okay. There's a book there's a book you might have to read called for you to okay let me start this way for you to design a on a new project, you understand, like nothing, they just give you the content and stuff like that. Do you see this website that you see, all this website that you see, they don't give you samples. They don't give you some. I've designed a lot of websites, but they don't give you samples. You know, they don't give you samples. They just give you all this text. They'll just say, maybe header and subheader, create account, all this some small this thing. They will tell you your secure this thing. They will just write them in text. You as a designer, what you have to do is to break those long text into sections. Then into section, then you have to think on how to put it into a proper design. They will never give you a template like this. So now this is now how it works. You have to go to, for example, you have to know the industry you are designing for. So when you know the industry you are designing for, then from the, for example, now they give you, you have a new project to design for a fintech. You understand? When you understand, okay, this is the problem and everything, you just want to design the website. When you see, okay, this is where this is the industry. Search the industry. What's it called? The people that are existing in that industry already, see what they've done, check their work, see the way they do their presentation, see the way they did their design, see the way they did their alignment, see the way they put their text. You know, I don't know if you notice what I did here. All the app that we check, all of them are fintech. This is fintech. This is a fintech. This is a fintech. This is a fintech. This is a general conventional bank, but it's still banking. This is a fintech. So we are still in the same line. So you have to understand the people you are designing for. Check people that are in that field. Go online, how to design a fintech website. You have tons of resources online. Check Behance, check Dribble, check Pinterest. So then from there, this is now where your artistic experience will now come in. For example, now, do you see how this page looks like? You might like it. This might be only the thing you like in this website. You can, you are not copying. You can pick it, tweak it to your own. That is what we call steal like an artist. Steal like an artist. Not that you steal, you copy and paste. No, you can take it. Okay, I love this concept. Rebrand this to your own design. That's all. Because if you Nigeria ecosystem of fintech is very small. If you go and steal somebody's design, they will come for you. So people copy those websites. We've seen a lot of stuff like that on Twitter that they'll be dragging themselves. So you still like an artist. Know the industry you're designing for. Know, check through what they've done, see what they've done, go online, get resources, put one or two things together, put your design thinking processes and everything. Then you are good to go. Do I answer your question?
Sorry, I thought you wanted to mention a book.
Yeah, still like an artist.
Okay, all right. Okay, I also I have a question.
Okay.
The logo, I think you copied the logo from
Yeah, yeah, you can just right click.
the verse,
Just right click anyone.
and
Right
so it
click,
copies like PNG. Abi.
copy. See my mouse. Copy image. Click.
Okay,
Go to your design. Then you paste. This is it's in it's in
Wow.
white. I don't know if you can see. Can you see it?
wow.
Yeah. It's not that
Wow.
hard. It's nothing.
Although you can't change the color, abi.
That because it's in PNG. If it's in SVG,
Although
you can change the
you
color.
can check that one maybe in Photoshop or something.
Yeah, yeah, maybe. So let's proceed. We take
Sounds as a question. Sorry, answer the
this
question.
with last question.
Okay, is it? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Some companies do give out brand guidelines, like
Yeah,
everything you need to use.
yeah,
So that will be easier, though.
yeah. It
Abi?
will. Yeah. Sorry, brand guideline is. Do you know what brand guideline looks like? What brand guidelines looks like is just the color and the font and how to use the logos and some few text or something. That's what is in brand guideline. They don't give you designs. Nah, that's what they are
Okay,
paying.
sir.
That's what they are paying you for. Brand guideline is just logos, font, and typography and some other stuff like that. You understand? So let's continue. So we
Okay,
have
I wanted to ask. In most cases, most companies will probably want to have like a full package where they will say, okay, do a website. You also want a brand document, like she said. So in a situation whereby they want you to come up with like maybe the company fonts, the company color palette, and all those stuff.
color
How do
palette.
you
It's
probably
possible you can do it now. You can do it.
can create like your own font, or you just buy a font and give
You
them
anyone.
because
You
They
help
are
research.
they have a lot of free resources online, like free font online that's they are free to use. For example, if you go to googlefont.com, all the font you get all the font they are free. If not everything, most of them are free. You understand? So
okay,
look
all
for
right.
a very nice font and everything that you need. The color palette that you need, but most that color palette does not most time does not come from product designers. It comes from graphic designers because they have a logo before. You understand? It's their logo. It's their logo we preach what the color looks like. Do you understand? So now, for example, look at Flutter Wave. See their logo. Look at this. Look at their logo. Look at this color. This is it here. See, black is a universal color. So if you go through all their websites, you see. Look at this. It's coming from their logo also. See. So if you come down, let's see. Look at the green. See. Look at this green. Look at it here. See. You understand? So I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, 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 I understand.
Yeah, so
Okay.
no more questions. Let's finish our class, then we'll continue with other questions. So, um, the next thing to do is the better way. Let me just copy this. Better way to invest. So, let's give it this blank. Then, I don't know. Let's use our fonts that we have. So, we are just managing this. You get. So, we don't have this in our style guide. You get in our style guide. It will be too small. We don't have it at all. So use we have to go overboard and increase the font. Okay, this is too much. Let's see, it's bigger. Let's see, 75. Okay, so let's keep this way. Then the next one is piggy vest, blah blah. Let's copy this. So we can use our normal regular font. So now let's see the font size they use here. They use say 17 pixels. Size of this particular font is 17 pixels. So you just come to you just come here. Let's see what we have. We have 14. So I think 18 should be good for us. Let's just reduce it a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Okay, they have more space. Financial. We have to increase this a little bit more. Yeah. So let's see what we have. Why it is not showing? Why is it not showing? What's going on? Let's see. Let me reload it again. Okay. So are we on track? I guess so. So let's continue. They have this down a bit. Let's use 16 here. So what's the next thing? We have this guy. So let's just bring this uncle here. So we have get on iPhone, get on Android or something like that. So let me screenshot it so that we can create that. Let me screenshot that. So we are creating this. So let's download Apple logo. Let me see, where is it? It should be 1 minute. Not PNG. There are different ways you can use to get all these logos or something. You know where my this thing is. Okay. Or you can also get these logos from some plugins. Let me check. Iconify. Let me check this if I will see it there. Yeah, we have it here. Okay. Okay. Then we also have um, this stuff, but they don't have it in colored. I don't know why. Um,
I check vector logos as well. I think.
Vector logo, right?
Yeah, plugin. Yeah.
It's a plugin of Figma, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just bring it in here straight. So let's type get get an iPhone. So right. Let's see what we have. Okay. So I need to align it. The spacing, let's give it 8. This is not too small. Okay. Then we'll group it, Control G. Then we'll give it a frame, something. Where's the frame? Let's design a frame. Totally, I should have done this for us easily, but I had to get there. So 11. So let's move this guy inside. Yeah. So let's see. We need more space like this. Then let's give it a color like this. It's okay. Let's check. No, that's too light. Let's give it this. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, we're good. 8. G. Then we duplicate this guy. Do this guy. Bring this guy in. Adjust it a bit. 15. Okay, so let's see. Piggy vests. So are we on track?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's delete this guy out. So let's arrange it properly. Let's see the difference. This should be, let's just 24 together. Then let's see the spacing. They use equal spacing. They use equal spacing. So let's use like, let's just try 24. Yeah, yeah. I think this, let's use 30. So much. 30. Okay. That's too much. And so, so, okay. So now this is where we have um, another thing coming in. We have all this. How do we do all these things? We do it. So let's start with. I don't know if you see this line. Do you see this fainted line? This one coming here,
Yes.
here, here. So we do that also. So let's start with. Let me screenshot this first. So anywhere we can stop today, you finish the rest. So this is just showing us how to go about it. Then what else again? So we have to replicate this is the latest picture here. So let's just drag it in. This is a straight up. Then what else did they do? They drew a rectangle here, or the rectangle is square or something. So let's do that. Let's bring that forward. Oh, 1 minute. Okay. Okay. So square is 11. Give it inner of white. Then stroke. The stroke is bold. Let's say like 3. Yeah. So what else again? We have this guy close to her. Then this like this. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. So what else again? This and this. Let's see if it's a picture. Let's say copy image. Luckily it's a picture. So let's just reduce it. But we can create this on our own. How do we do that? Let me just explain. Now you create a line. This lower one, you create a line like this. You give it a curve, or you can zoom in. See, I don't know if you see that. If you zoom to to an object, you can easily curve it like this. So look at this. Look at this. It also changes when you move it. Can you see? You can
Yes.
you can either direct it from here or you direct it from here, anyone you like. So for this guy, if you want to do it, so just duplicate, Control C, Control V, put it on each other, reduce one of it, then give it the color green or something. Can we see? Then reduce color of this a little bit. I don't know if you understand that. Then this they draw circle, circle, circle. This is just an object or something. Draw a rectangle on it, then give it a this and give it a background, a shadow under. That's what about that. But that's not what we are here for today. Luckily for us, we have this at picture. So let's just move this in easily. Yeah, it's inside. Yeah. So the next one is installment. Let's copy this. Then let's move it in also. Thank you. So let's move it in like this. Yeah. So what else again? This. So every other ones are not. They are not. I don't think they are images. This circle. So we are creating this ourselves. We are creating this ourselves. We are creating this ourselves. So let's see. Let's see if we're on track. So are we on track?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So then the next thing is let's do this faded rectangle. Where is it stopping? It's stopping like somewhere around here. It's faded. So let's see. Let's give it. That's too much. Yeah. So yeah. So now we are going to create. You know what? I'll leave this to you. This, this, and this. How do you do this? You create a line like this. Done. You make it bold, like let's say, like 7. Let's say like 10. Create 4 of these. Then you rotate it.
Sorry, so when you're creating the line, are you holding down the shift or
Just
what
copy and
keys
just
are
copy
you
and
using?
just copy and paste.
No, to create the line, the first line.
Sorry?
To create the first line, are you supposed to hold down
No,
any
no, no, no.
key
Just
on
draw your
the
line.
keyboard? Just draw,
Just
okay.
draw. See, just click. But for you to be straight, just press down shift. For you to be
Shift.
straight,
Okay.
press down shift. You understand? So
Okay, thank you.
yeah. So that's about that. So that's to do this. Then also create a D for this. You know how to do this. This one is simple. This one is also simple. So that will be your task. Just need to complete. So we won't waste much time on that. So what next are we moving to? 1 minute. Let me check if we actually
Sorry, I wanted to ask, how do you draw curves with that line?
curves.
How do you do like a bezier or something? Can you draw like curves with like organic curve?
Sorry, I don't understand. Grammar, organic curve.
Can
Where?
you draw like a curve without maybe using, let's say, the what do you call it, the fillet arc now to give it a definite figure? Maybe you want to just like freestyle like a curve or something. Like, you understand what I'm
Do you
saying?
mean like this?
Yes, like using bezier exactly.
Yes, you
Okay, all
can.
right, fine.
You can.
So what do you press? Do you press shift at the
No, no, the way
corners
you draw
or
it normally now, just press it down. The way you use it on Illustrator, same thing.
okay.
Yeah. So let's just group this guy together, then move it up a bit. So let's see what we have. Yeah, I think we are good. So just add this, this, and this to it. So the next thing we have is so we are scrolling down. You can do this thing in a different way. That you create in a different section. This is a section you do it separately. This is another section, do it separately. You merge it together later, but let's put that one. That's a story for another day. So the next thing we have to do is this.
So for your screenshots, is it the sniping tool you're using?
Any screenshot that work for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Any screenshot that work for you. So I'm just doing this so that we can see what we are doing. We won't be going back and forth. So let's just copy this guy and bring him in here. Yeah, here. So what was it again? Your actually this is not the way I design, but this is just a little way for us to understand. You understand? So let's just take it like this. I should have been done with all these things, but let's just take it a step at a time. So we use this guy, um, bold, create the font like 64. Let's see, bold. That's too much. So Hmm. See typo error. It says, no, it happens. Yeah, it happens. It happens. So we have two lines. SLS security. Yeah. So let's see what we have. So what else again? Learn more. Learn more is in blue color. Do we have blue in our palette? No. So let's just borrow their blue. This is doing we are doing it because we are just recreating them. So we are not creating what's it called? We are not creating a style guide for it. So and what else again? Arrow. So let's just use forward arrow. Yeah. I give it a space. Let's make it bold. That's too much.
Semi-bold.
Yeah, semi bold. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. Okay. So it's okay. So what's the next stage? Here. So this is the next thing we have. Hide now. Okay, we're still recording. So let's just screenshot it. So we have this guy. We have always to use your savings. Yeah. So so we have this. Let's see. Okay. Then what else do they have? Start saving. So what else? This, and this. So I'm creating just one of this. So we replicate. I'm creating just one of these. Then you do the rest. One, two, three, four. Just create one. So we duplicate it. So this, as we see this thing, this guy the way it is, we can use auto layouts to create it easily. But let's just use our normal way of design. Let's see. We need four equal space. So hold on. Okay. So we need, let's say, 30 by 30. Let's see what we have. Okay. So the edges is around, let's stick to our 11. Yeah. I think it's adding up. So
Yes, sir.
now, so what else do we have to do? Let's just do just this one. Then we duplicate it. We have now look at this. This curve, this curve, this is curve, but this one is standing on its own. So let's do the same thing. Equal square. Now, do you remember if you want to make any angle to curve, we just go here. We just give it, let's say, like 6, right? No, let's say 10. Imagine that every of the section is curved. But if you want it individually, just click it. Look at this. Click this. We've talked about this before. So let's give this angle 10. The next one inside 10. The next one is 10. Then here, can we see that this space is 0 because it's sharp? Can we see? Can we see it? Can we see it's sharp? You see?
Yes, sir.
So it's that easy. But let's use 11. So uh which color do they use? Let me check first. Yeah, we're good. Which color do they use? So now look at this. You can easily get this icon online.
I
So
think the curve looks more refined here. Maybe it's like 15 or so.
okay, thank you. So let's use 15. Let's see. Let's try 20. 18. Yeah, I think this will work. So now, what's the next thing to do is get.
And which size did you use?
Sorry,
Is it 20
you see it on design. I'll
for
send
the
it to you.
individual?
I'll send it to you. No, you see it on
Okay.
design. Yeah. So let's use. Let's get our icon. So now, let me ask, what's the um, what's the name of this icon? What can you call it for you to be able to find it out? Look at it.
Safe.
Sorry,
Shield.
shield and hair. Another person.
Shield. Yeah.
Shield and hair.
Shield. Shield. Yeah.
Shield, save and hair. Any guy. Okay. So
In love, love.
sorry.
Kabukola for that.
So we have something here. Which can we use here? This. This is
Yes, the first one.
it. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ o, ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jí ni. I've been calling me since that time. None of you answered. No wala. So let's give it a color. So let's check. Are we on track? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's the next thing is automate. Can I? No, I can't. I can't copy that. Automated savings. Then what's the next one? So yeah. So so what else again?
That the color of the text is not black, like it's like that hash.
Thank you. Yeah. Let's see what we have. Okay. I think we're getting there. So what else again? Arrow piggy bank. Let's look for arrow. These arrows are short. Let me check another icon. Let's see. Do we have something like this? No. So let's make use of what we have. Let's bring this guy. Let's use this guy. Then it has a circle. Okay, so it will be longer. Let's see. They're not too big. It is what it is. So what else again? Yeah. Okay. Yes. So now I think we have this right. Well, the space is different. It has more space. Sorry. Okay. Are we on track?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the next thing is what here. So let's just copy this guy. This is also an image. Let's just copy it. Then we move to the next stage. So now I don't know if you notice I'm always dragging our frame down. We've exhausted the page already. See, we can't go down anymore because this is where our page is stopping. See, this is where we are. Can you see? So if you want to have more space down, come here, this upper part, this just click, scroll down, then you can easily drag it down. Can we see that? So let's come back here. Can we see we have more space now? I don't know if you understand. So
Yes.
Yes,
so
sir.
so let's continue. Let's bring in our phone image. Okay, so here we go. So um what else again? We have let's just screenshot it. So now let me ask one question. Look, can we see this? Can we see this circle? This one?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Can the guy tell me how can we do it? This circle. Just one guy.
Yes.
Sorry, sorry.
We draw
Wait,
two
is
circle
so
and we fill it.
sorry. Is Shala on this call?
Sorry?
Is Shala on this call? Shala. Okay. So any other person?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
I said we. Okay.
Okay.
Proceed.
Two of you can talk. But someone should start first.
okay, let me go ahead. So yeah, we can draw a bigger circle
Okay.
and color it that I don't know
Uh
if
huh.
that's a
Uh huh.
purple or whatever.
Purple. Okay. Uh huh.
And then draw a smaller circle inside
Okay.
and color that one in white.
Okay. That's nice. That's the first approach. Then another person, the second guy.
Okay, then you
Yeah.
bring the circle at the back of the phone, you right click on the circle and take it back.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, there's also a way to,
Okay.
like, you could draw a circle
Uh-huh.
and you could, like, go in. There's a radius
Thank
stuff
you.
on
Don't
the
worry, we'll do
circle.
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
You
yes.
Don't
could
worry.
use that to just,
Yeah, yeah,
make
yeah.
it.
Yeah. That's those are the two ways we can, but we'll do it. Don't worry. Just hold on. We'll do it. So those are the responses I want to hear. So let's finish this one first. What else again? This is bigger a little bit. Let's just 48. Okay. Let's see. Investment opportunity. Okay. It's still big a little
I think the
bit.
color is navy blue, so they very dark
No,
blue.
no, no, don't worry, we'll get there. Okay, you mean the color, right? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
it's not 100% black, but this is just getting out the layout. Then we still have to do some micro touchings before we finish. You understand? The
Okay,
colors,
sorry.
the lines, the line spacing. These spaces are not accurate. We still have to deal with all these spacings, put it into section one after the other. Okay, wait. We should be done in how many minutes? Six
6 minutes.
6 minutes or more. Okay. Let me just finish this section. Then I will expect this. These other ones are very simple now. What's this?
Ah,
Don't worry, it is well. Um, don't worry, it happens. Really, it happens. We are not magicians. We are human, so it happens. So what was it again? So we are here. Let me just finish this and we call it a day. So um, let's give this like 24. Yeah. Then semi bold. No, sorry. So as again, then the text. Okay. Then
The letter I is missing.
okay, man. Sorry, what say?
I said invest the what I just got is the letter I is missing. The invest securely and confidently on the app.
So
The
your voice
first
is like
letter is
I can't
missing.
really
The
hear you.
letter I is missing.
Where's letter A? Here.
Can someone please explain to him? Yes, yes. So come down. The next one, yes, yes.
Thank you. So Let's see. Okay, it's hard enough. So we have so here this cycle. Let me check. how many minutes to go? 2 minutes. So we can do this in two ways. This cycle, you come here, you draw the circle first, then draw, give it a color like this. Then you can draw another one on it. Then you centralize and group it together. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
This is the first method. But the second method is like this. Draw a circle. Do you see this guy? Do you see this thing? Anytime
Yes,
you draw
sir.
a circle, you will see this radius. You pull it in, sorry, you expand it. Come to the middle, open it up, then come back here and close it back. Can we see? It's not the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yes, sir.
So this is the professional way of doing it. So let's send this to the back. If you don't get it, you can when I upload the video, you can easily see it there. You understand? So let's reduce this a bit. So this is where I will stop today. At least we've done something. This is where I will stop today. So this is the task that we're going to have. You have to complete rest of design. Add this. This is simple. Draw a rectangle. Put all this text. Put this. Put an image. You can copy this image. No, this one can't copy. You can screenshot it. Screenshot it out. Then put it there. Here, you see this is scrolling. Just do one or two. Just put two or three. Just put it there. Then do this. This is just normal logo and features. Then this is where it stops. Forget about this lower one. You can put okay, this is where it stops. Here. These lower ones are just mistakes and errors. So forget about it. So that's it. That's it for now. So thanks for the time and thanks for everything. So let me
Thank you,
delete
sir.
this. I will
Yeah.
send you. No, hold on, hold on.
What about the design that we did? Did you see it? How was it?
What do you say?
I mean, the assignments that we did. How was the assignment?
The
Because I
assignment.
probably
Sorry, let
did
me stop
that.
the recording first. Hold on.